Why does a Leo man keep coming back? Some people can appropriately handle the agony that follows with a relationship that ended bitterly. At the same time, others have trouble accepting it. As per the zodiac signs, you may understand that Leos are challenging individuals with remarkable personalities to envy. Nonetheless, when their relationship goes south, many tend to exhibit a negative state of behavior. Like a boomerang, they keep coming back. So, why does a Leo man keep coming back? A Leo man will keep coming back to you because he is still stuck on you and his past. Both parties of every relationship that ends unpleasantly will undeniably struggle to cope with the breakup. There can be other motives as to why he keeps coming back, either for good or bad. A Leo man can be persistent and hard to rationalize with unless he realizes it himself. Why does a Leo man keep coming back? Some of the reasons why he comes back for more and how to deal with them. You allow him to. Your behavior towards him may be one of the main reasons why he keeps coming back. Even after the breakup, if you still act friendly and welcoming with him, he may misunderstand it. He will start to assume that you still want him back, that you're intentionally allowing his presence into your life. It may also give him hope, thinking there is still a chance for you both to get back together again. As long as you keep accepting him time and time again, he will not hesitate to come back repeatedly. How to deal with it? Therefore, it is best to be stern about your feelings and make him understand where you both stand. To leave no stone unturned, avoid being too friendly with him. If you don't want him back but only keeps giving him faint hints, the blame is on you. Leo men are slow to get vague directions. Be direct about your intentions. You're unsure yourself. Another reason why he's still running after you is that you are irresolute of your decision. Here, you have yourself to blame. You are confused about whether to let him go or let him stay as you still love him. Regularly, you keep making him feel good about himself. If this is the case, why won't your ways mislead and compel him to build castles in the air? How to deal with it? Be strict with yourself. Be decisive, or else you're only wasting both of your time. If your relationship's foundation is built on as weak, any wave of misfortune can wash it away. Let your black be black and white be white, nothing in between. If you love him, and his intentions are pure, stick to it. If you love him, but he is toxic for you, leave him. It is as simple as that. He is unable to face reality. A Leo man can be very sensitive to drastic changes around him. As a man who was once in a magical relationship with a lovely lady, he may refuse to face reality. He may be struggling because your relationship is over, and you are no more his woman. As he approaches a new phase of his life, he deals with conflicting emotions in his mind. As stubborn as Leos come, he may still be living with the illusion that you're still together. How to deal with it? In this case, confront him frankly with no hesitation. Tell him that it is now time to move on. Indeed, facing reality is not easy, but no one can run from it either. One way or the other, sooner or later, everyone has to face it. His mindset is just horrific. As Leos tend to assert dominance over people around them, such behavior can prove fatal in relationships. If you frequently allowed him to control you and your life decisions, he may develop a habit out of it. After your breakup, unable to find a woman who will submit to him, your man may return to you. Obsessed over you, he may still want to dominate you as he did before. It is a form of addiction that is revolting and toxic and requires immediate attention. How to deal with it? Avoid him as much as you can. Stand up to him and show him that he is not in control of your life. Prove to him that you are a force he can never conquer or fathom. He still loves you deeply. Apart from all other reasons, you will need to weigh this motive of his with proper judgment. Comprehend that not all relationship breakups can be the fault of a Leo man. It can be so that you may be the reason for the fallout too. However, since he still loves you genuinely and is ready to forgive your mistakes, he may keep coming back. He can't let go of a wonderful lady who has all the fantastic aspects he could ever dream of. A Leo man has a big heart and can be very forgiving of those he truly loves. How to deal with it? You will need to think this through with proper discernment. If you still love your man, learn to forgive yourself and run into his welcoming arms. However, leave him if you feel like it won't work out between you and him. If you think you need to move on with your life, explain it to him adequately. He will understand. After all, you ought to prioritize self-love and personal happiness before anything else. He is competitive and easily jealous. After splitting up with a Leo man, he may be able to come to terms with it. However, that may be only as long as you remain single. Owing to their zodiacal traits, Leos are aggressive and competitive. In case he notices that you're in a relationship with another guy, he will consider him a rival. If your man sees you with someone else, his jealousy will quickly surface and become impatient. As a result, he may keep coming back to you persistently. How to deal with it? Similar to the other situations above, you will need to confront him without any hesitation. Let him know that you do not exist to feed his empty emotions. Make him understand that you are not a game that he can play to uphold his pride. Conclusion. So why does a Leo man keep coming back? With the help of the above reasons, you may now understand why Leos tend to return continually. Yes, there can be many other reasons which are complicated as it is an emotional issue. Here, proper communication is a critical factor in dealing with these circumstances. Try and learn to understand him, too, before making any hasty decisions. Proper comprehension between both parties is essential to avoid further complications.